Yo, 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 what's going on YouTube? This your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. If you're new to the channel, you already know, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And for all the returning family, peace and blessings. Give y'all a little bit of time to tune in. um, First things first, I want to say I hope everybody had a blessed and productive Friday. Hopefully everybody got through the day with no hassles, no issues. Right now it's a trying time, especially in this world right now. So hopefully everybody's able to be home safe, sound, and you know, and preparing for the weekend basically. Um, and also I want to give a prayer to those in Florida because I know it's hurricane season, and I already seen a couple videos that kind of made me a little eerie, but it's definitely love and prayers here because we done been through enough as it is. So, and I also want to give a shout out to those who popped out last night for poetry night. Well, poetry and music night. So we had fun. We was cutting the rug for a little while. And like I said, that's something I definitely want to do every Thursday. So for those that are new and interested, spread the word. Like I said, every Thursday is going down at 8 o'clock. It's gonna be music and poetry open mic. So, you know, bring your talent, bring whatever. Don't matter. Just show the love and support. Um, Yo, man, you already know, bro. You good. You good, bro. Salute. Come on, bro. You fam. Like anybody that rock with me, that's y'all fam. So y'all already know y'all can pop up and pull up. Um, Trying to get myself in the best of moods, even though I ain't really in one. Um, I'm gonna be honest, and I can honestly say that spirit is just kind of off today, and it's only because I'm thinking about some things. And one of the things I'm really starting to see that's becoming a real problem. It's already been a problem, but it's becoming worse now as we speak. Um, the abuse of women and the rape of women, and I'm speaking on that tonight. Speaking on a few things too, but the main thing I want to top up on is this. Yo, Anthony, salute, bro. Um, it's sad that you in a world where you got some women who are scared to death only because some of them have been in situations, whether they put themselves in it or not. Some women have been mentally abused as well as verbally abused, you know, and physically abused. And some women have actually been worse than that. On the side that you have the small handful of men, because I can't say all men are on that type of time. Because I've just I can't fathom the fact that any man, and I'm not even being funny, any man would sit there and physically force themselves on a woman or, you know, practically mess up their livelihood and mess up their psyche. All because they just, for what? For the thrill? You know, it's not the way to go, man. Pam, so Pam, blessings, sis. Glad you could tune in. One thing I never understood is how some men could rape women and not even bat an eye twice about it, like, or not even have a bit of remorse about it. And then some people try to say or try to use this logic that is mental. Oh, they have mental issues. Oh, they mentally sick. Can't keep using that for some people that know and making a clear conscience on what they're doing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I don't care what part of the brain spectrum your brain is working on, even if it's on low frequency. You still have a right to make a decision. You still know the difference between right or wrong, you know? And if you sitting there still going against the grain and doing whatever, then that goes to show you that's not no mental health. You're choosing to do that. And I don't feel is right. True salute, you know? Yeah, because you gotta be, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, Ming, on some real shit, bro. Man, anybody that's in here could fucking understand where I'm coming from. I don't see how some people try to label certain things as a mental health condition, or they try to list things as oh, he just had one of those moments. And no, you know what the fuck you doing from the time you get up to the time you decide to do whatever. You're making a clear decision on how are you gonna go about for the day, you know. And some of them are the worst of the worst, because I feel like this. If you out here and you're doing what you're doing to women and you think that karma don't come back to you, it does. If it don't come back to you, it comes back to the women in your family. So some of y'all gotta have a strong sense to say, well, damn, this could happen to my mother. This could happen to my aunt. This could happen to my little cousins and shit like that. You know, like I said, some people do shit. They know what the fuck they doing. It ain't no mental health. And even if it was a mental health and you know that person done had a prior situation almost similar to that, they shouldn't have been getting out of fucking jail or wherever they was locked up at in the first place. See, this is the problem too with the system sometimes, going through the loopholes. Like I've always felt the main people that should be in jail are the murderers and the rapists and the pedophiles. That's it. You know, anything along those lines, yeah, you deserve to be locked up and not having no type of society, you know, nothing. That should be over with, you know. Really salute. Yeah, Pam, it's not mental, you know, because some people think, you know, like I said, I looked at certain cases. I was going back through some old cases and shit like that, like just like old stuff that popped up. And I remember it was almost every time you look, they try to use they always try to say the person that they caught, whether he was a serial rapist or not, is always using that, oh, he has mental health conditions and he's been diagnosed with this for years. Well, if he's been diagnosed, how the hell does this person keep getting the fuck out and doing the same shit day in and day out? You know? That shit is crazy. A real salute, bro. You know? That's all I said. It's just you gotta really be mindful and be airy, you know, because like I said, no woman should have to worry about losing a part of her psyche or losing a part of her happiness and joy because you wanted to be the bastard to take that away, you know. And some people I notice they'll do that shit just because they want to feel strong, they want to feel like and they want to feel like they're intimidated by they want the people to feel intimidated. They want these women to feel a type of way to where it's like they can't regain their consciousness back or they can't regain they they self-love back. And in the long run, you are actually fucking them up for the future person who might want them, future person that might do right by them, you know? Because some people they don't come back the same after that type of situation. They don't. Hey, y'all, see blessings. Chill will salute. Y'all, you know, hit that like button on the way in. No, I'm breaking it down, Aussie. You got some men out here who I'm just going through old stuff, and I look how they always try to use that. Oh, it's a mental health condition when these people get caught. No, if these people had mental health conditions, they shouldn't have been getting out. You know, like this is what I'm saying. If you just rape somebody and now you got caught, there should be no reason why anytime at some point during whatever little time phase, there should be no reason why you're back out on the streets or you're allowed to be back out on the streets, you know, especially if you are harm to others, you know. You know, like I said, it's sad because, like I said, no woman should have to feel like they not safe at all. You know, like I said, you have some women who have been raped and they scared and this is a public service announcement to y'all ladies too. Um, you know, and this is for those who have been through it or who probably could have possibly gone through it as of recently. Don't stay silent. As much as you want to, don't stay silent. Please let somebody know what your situation is, you know. Because I'm from that old school era where a closed mouth don't get fed. If you don't tell somebody something, how are they going to be able to help you? You know? Now, don't get me wrong. I know for some of y'all could be embarrassed, and that's the reason why you won't open your mouth. But hey, we all have been embarrassed some point in our life. But that doesn't mean we stop if we need the help. We don't stop getting that help from the people that we know we might need it from. You know, and if you got a good support system that you know for a fact is going to ride with you throughout everything, then you do as such. J Quill, salute. Yeah, bro, it's the same thing, you know. You know, it's just you got to look at it from this standpoint. Us as men, well, at least the majority of us anyway, that is in the same lane. We ain't trying to see our fellow sisters or whoever get hurt. We're not trying to see that. We're not trying to see no women really get hurt. You know, and we not trying to see y'all go through the suffering and the agonizing pain of, you know, what happened to you. We not for that. You know, but you have the small handful, the little sneaky conniving bastards. And even if some of them are mentally disturbed, it's like, how the fuck do they still keep getting through the cracks? Now, you have some who doesn't have a large record of they done been back and forth, and they literally, you could tell when somebody is certifiable on paper that they shouldn't even be out in public from somebody who's just using that to try to get the fuck off of a light sentence, you know? And that's why I said when it's all said and done, ladies, if you have been through that situation, please do not stay quiet. As much as you want to, do not stay silent. You know, make sure you get the help that you need. You know, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you have to, because this is not right. You know, every other day there's somebody. I can say every day there's a woman being abused or raped, and not by a man, but an insecure boy, an insecure, disturbed boy. You know. Give me a minute, y'all. I had to let this shit soothe in real quick. But again, if you have been in that situation, ladies, or you know people who have been in that situation, or you think you might know anybody that's in that situation, don't hesitate to help them. And don't hesitate to help yourself. Because regardless of what, the Lord don't let anything like that go unpunished. At some point, they reap what they sow. I believe in that. They reap what they sow. Exactly, sis. They don't listen. Some of y'all don't understand. When a woman is raped, she's not just raped physically, she's also raped mentally. Because how is she going to be able to cope back into reality and try to get back to her normal self when she's been violated in the worst way. And she's been violated in the way that she shouldn't have to worry about being violated in the first place. You know, some of these deviants know what the fuck they're doing. And they figure if I could get the loophole through the system, then I'm gonna continue to do what I do. You know, but it's all good because, like I said, God does not let some of that stuff go unnoticed. You know, like I was just thinking about something. I know it's a little off topic, but I was just thinking about something that happened, well, that's been surfacing around the news. They were saying that the third person that was involved in Dolph's killing, young Dolph's killing, may he rest in peace, was the father of a deceased rapper that just passed away recently or just got killed recently. I don't know the young lady's name, but I'm like, wait a minute. Is this the reason why she got killed? Because of something your father did? And word got out, you know, it's kind of eerie too. So I say sometimes the sins of the father get passed on to the child, you know, and you actually have some of these deviants out here who are in the midst of certain shit. But just like I said, God doesn't let that go unpunished, you know. You know, right now we going through more than just a spiritual war. We having a morality war as well too, because some people are just not trying to listen to the morality and listen to the focus and the compass that we was already set with. You know, they want to accept certain things, but one thing that's never been accepted, at least in my book, and I know about a lot of other people, we don't accept rape of no kind. We don't accept that, you know. And I feel some of y'all gotta pay attention to the ladies too. We gotta start protecting the women a little bit more, you know. But it's a two-way street because some of y'all ladies gotta let men be men and do what they do. Period. You can't expect somebody to look out for you, or can't expect somebody to be your knight in shining armor when you're tearing them down worse than you would tear the next person down. Like I said, it has to be love and respect on both ways for men and women. And some of y'all men are not men if you're out here doing that type of act to a woman. Period. That's There's no fucking getting about that at all. Hey Eve, blessings, sis. Yeah, you know what it is, yo, Anthony. Some of it is not even that it's witnessed at home. Some people just be with the wrong people and witness shit, you know. And that's what I'm saying. It's a traumatizing experience. And I feel like this, you know, for any man that's out there, no, let me say this right. For any deviant that's out there on that type of time, you deserve all the karma and all the fucking wreck that comes to you if you're doing that type of thing. Like I said, when you rape a woman, you're not just raping her fucking physically, you're raping her mentally. And you're raping her spiritually because she might not never get that fucking spirit back that she had before. And then that fucks that up for people along the lines who might want to come along and try to make something or try to make a life with her. You know, some of y'all don't think. Y'all just thinking for that moment, and y'all not thinking about the whole consequences and the after effects of it. You know, no, I'm good, sis. You know, I'm just, like I said, anytime I hear shit like that about rape or anything, I go off. But I'm good. You know, I just trying to just give this fair warning. You know, for some of y'all, like I said, for some of y'all ladies, if you've been through it or you know somebody that's been through it, do not hesitate to help them or help yourself. You're gonna have to. You know, like I said, when it comes to certain tragic events, it doesn't matter if it happens to a man or a woman. We need that strong system. We need that group of people who are not going to shun you, but at least try to help you. And you have some people that will take on to the situation just because they feel like they're going to either gain some clout off of it or they feel they're going to use it to your advantage. And those are the type of people you don't need around you. But do make sure you have people that you can honestly go to and talk to. Don't sit there with that hurt and that shame and that pain. Don't do it. I done seen so many women who I know been through it, and some of them got back to normal after a while, and some of them are still out here tweaking. Like I said, that's a damaging thing that you're doing. Like I said, no real man is going to force himself on a woman regardless. You know? And all in all, I feel like this. You know, we have to definitely start protecting the women at all costs. But ladies, y'all have to start letting the men in the community do what they do as well. At least the real men that are trying to see change. I can't say nothing about the boys, but I'm saying the men that really do love and care for the queens, we are trying to do the best we can, but we can't do everything if we're getting broken down as well. You know? It got to be a love and compassion on both ends, and it also has to be a strong line to where this does not happen, or at least those numbers go down. You know, and I don't looked at everything, not just what I've seen or witnessed on TV and movies, but I've seen certain shit happen in real time that I niggas should never have to see. So this is why I be on it the way I be on it. There's some things in life that'll fuck you up mentally. You know, that right there is one of them. Like I said, there's no way you could tell me that you feel comfortable doing what you're doing to a woman, and then you think at some point you're not going to get that karma back to you. It'll happen when you least expect it. Yo, hood, salute, bro. Cowboy, salute. And, you know, like I said, just got to definitely put it together. You know, the community got to come back together. We can't allow this shit to keep happening either. You know, at some point, right now, somebody we know could probably be going through it, but we wouldn't know it until it's too late. And like I said, if you really have support and love, then guess what? You know, gotta definitely, gotta definitely change that dynamic. Women shouldn't have to feel unprotected. But then again, neither does the men. The real men who are out there on that forefront, we are unprotected every day. It's a two-way street when it comes to this, but I'm just saying all in all, in order to prevent a lot of this shit from happening and just to, you know, to make some good proper changes, gotta come together. You know, you gotta be able to stand strong and unify with this shit because this shouldn't still be happening. It's a lot of things that shouldn't still be happening to this day, but it's still happening. You know, and it's like, when do the fucking people want to wake up to this? And I hate to sound like that, but it's, you know, like, shoot. Lola, blessings, sis. Nah, nobody got. I'm just saying in general, sis. I was going through some old shit, even some old ass like news files and shit. And like I said, it's amazing how they always try to tell somebody that that person that got caught had a history of mental disease. If it's not that, they had a long rap sheet of outstanding crimes, even involving that. So how the fuck do they get out and get through the cracks again? You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a little bit of everything. So I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You gotta definitely get it together, man. Gotta get it together. Fellas, we gonna have to really be the front line, regardless to how some of these women feel. We gotta come together for those who we know we gotta protect at all costs. You know? And it's sad because these are the learned behaviors that at one point wasn't a thing, but now it's starting to become even more of a thing. You know? And it's sad because, like I said, I've had some people who told me some shit that turned my stomach all ways to hell. But in the long run, it's like the story ends with some sort of redemption and some sort of glory at it. So it's like it's a bittersweet happiness somewhat, but and just still stomachs you, you know. Yo, Scotland, salute, bro. You already know, for those who just tuned in, hit that like button on the way in. If you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And for the family, y'all already know, peace and blessings. Glad y'all tuned in. I know this is earlier than I usually go, but got the night off again. Shoot, just wanted to get on early because I don't know who else might be popping on, but trying to show all the love possible today too as well. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to that, again, when you mentally and you physically rape a woman, you basically just took a part of their joy, a part of their livelihood that they feel they might never get back. It's not cool. And this should be a public service announcement. And this is just a fair use and a educational purpose, but it's also an educational public service announcement to who needs to hear this in the justice system. There's no way you could tell me that these people still keep slipping through cracks of a system that you built to keep people locked up. You know, and it seems like it's always the same people that have the most on a rap sheet that still end up getting a chance getting out. And you got some people who probably made a simple mistake, didn't mean to, and you ain't even letting them get out. Carlos, salute. You know, like I said, it's a sad reality that we live in. And this is a sad reality that people don't want to address. But I'm going to be one of them addressing that shit. Because like I said, there's a lot of things that I could point on because I've been around all parts of the field, regardless to what. And on that spectrum right there, I feel no woman should have to worry about her safety nor her life because you have some people who will rape and kill. And I don't see how the fuck that's I don't see how the fuck you can even sleep at night if you all on that type of time. You know, I don't see that. And ladies, y'all really got to start putting yourselves in better positions as well too. Please stop putting yourselves out there to some degree because we know we gonna have everybody and their mama looking at it, whether you good looking or not. And you gonna have some people that just they gonna be already proud. And see, with fellas, you see people staring like that to a degree, you should know it's something wrong right there. You might get a glance, maybe a little slight stare, but you're not getting no long 2, 3, 4 minute stare. That's just it's unearthing sometimes. You know, you gotta definitely be on point with the people you around. Hey, Perpetual, glad you tuned in. I'm gonna drop the link in a second in case anybody wanna. Like I said, it's a sad reality, man. You know, and that's the fact right there. You just beat me to the punch. Yo, Pam, you reading my mind too much, sis. That's why I fucks with you too. You know, for some of y'all that, and I don't get how some of y'all men do have sisters, got aunts, got grandmothers, got a whole assortment of cousins and whoever, and y'all would still do that much to a woman. The things you say and do to a woman, um, you should feel a type of way. But then you got some who don't have a mother, don't have a father. So depending on who the hell they was raised by, they gonna be raised a certain way and they gonna do however they feel fit. And some people are just gonna be sadly stuck in their fucking ways forever. Then you're gonna have some who just flipped out of nowhere on some loony bin shit and just I don't know. It's hard to even fucking really fathom that anyway. Like I said, any boy, I'm not calling you a man if you out here doing that shit. Again, any boy that's on that type of time, you should get all the fucking hands and feet put on you, and you should get all the fucking things coming to you to the fullest extent of the community. Fuck the law, because it seemed like the law keep allowing some of you bastards out. You know? That's why I said it's too much. You know, we gotta definitely be more aware of the things that are happening. You know, just like I said, you don't know that person you hanging with could probably be scheming on another person to do some harm to them. And for what reason? Because some of these people ain't even got no real souls. Yes, this is a spiritual war if you don't believe it or not. Some of these people are pure evil just walking around the earth. You know? So these are the type of things you got to be aware of. Anytime you can continue to make the same decision that's going to cost you some sort of livelihood or keep costing you some sort of whatever against your fucking record, you're evil. And you have to stop evil at all costs. And sometimes, if the Lord don't stop that evil, you got to stop that evil. And yes, I am saying that. Sometimes you're going to have to kill a necessary evil in order not to just send a message, but to also fucking give that justice where it's due and give that constant reminder to that person who are getting that victory right now that somebody does care and love for you. And that is never, you know, it's never going to be just an uphill battle when you got the right people around you. Maybe it's just me, like I said, but I just feel like we got to be mindful of everything. Yeah, I ain't perfect, but I ain't on that type of time. So, and I despise people on that type of time. Yeah, nah, that's the truth, man. Like, seriously. Chilling Charlie, salute. Nah, but this is what I'm saying. All in all, just it's fucking mind boggling because you really have these dudes that'll be sitting there gawking, gawking, and just looking like, bro, what the fuck are you looking at, my nigga? Like, damn. If you staring that damn hard, you might as well go talk. But then again, you got them that'll be like just really stuck. I done been in parties and seen niggas with the weird vibes. I had to tell certain people, especially homegirls I'm with, like, yo, keep an eye on that fool ass nigga just in case. And if he fucking move funny, you let me know, son, or let my peoples know, son. We in it. Cause we don't play that type of shit. And you have people like that, you really have to watch. You don't know what the fuck they could be thinking, you know? And like I said, the women should be protected at all costs, just like the kids should be protected at all costs. You know? And my fault if I sound like I chose violence today. I didn't. Well, I kind of did choose violence today, but that's only because when it comes to those type of topics, I will really get violent on that, you know, and would have no remorse about it because this is how I really stand on that type of shit. There's no way you can tell me that these people that you know have done this maybe once or twice already, or probably done had a situation that's near that to where they shouldn't be out, and they out. So when that happens, that means the community as a whole has a right to fucking do what we feel fit. And there should be no consequences. You know? And that's the truth. You have to, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's just like earlier, I just had to tell somebody earlier, I say, yo, you gotta really be eerie. Like, she told me one day, she's like, well, this is one of my friends though. She's like, yo, I seem like even when you was coming to the party, sometimes you was always on chill mode before you was just on militant mode before you even really started having fun because I gotta observe everything. Because I can't get into a comfort zone if I don't know what kind of zone I'm in. Not gonna just sit here, let myself get too loose, and then if something happens, now I feel a type of way. Even if it ain't fully my fault, I'm still gonna take it like it's my fault. So I gotta be on point. Just like everybody gotta be on point, man. And when it comes to topics like this, like I told somebody, it's amazing how some of y'all will come together and promote dumb shit day in and day out, and won't come promote something like this that's being fucking spoken about. You know, there's always going to be some topics that are going to be too sensitive to talk about, but in the long run, it needs to be talked about. Like I've been saying, this channel right here is just going to be about any and everything I could possibly think of as far as just bringing what's supposed to be brought to the people. Awareness, content, a little bit of fucking love, comedy, all that shit. Normal nigga shit. I'm going to say it like this today. Normal nigga shit like I normally do. Saying nothing new, especially for the people that I rock with. But we always going to have these type of topics that's going to have to be brought to the forefront. Like I said, no woman should have to worry about being raped on no level. Just like no kid should have to worry about that type of fucking trauma. That's why I said, for those people that keep getting slipped and pushed through the fucking system, oh, if they allowed to come out and they on that type of time, they deserve everything that happens to them by the community. And I mean that. Because you can't be trusted. D Truth, salute. Hey, Duck Duck. Blessings, sis. Carlos, no doubt, I got you. I'm gonna look for the notification. I got you, bro. You know. Yeah, that's the truth, bro. Because listen, I can entertain some shit, but then let's be real. Are we gonna entertain certain shit every day when there's other things going on day in and day out? This is one of those topics that's going on day in and day out. These are the type of stories that need to be heard sometimes. These are the type of things that need to be expressed because you have people that are going through it daily. Like I said, I keep this panel open for those because I already know what it is, no matter what the topic is. Even if it's just like it was last night, poetry night, I'm going to open up my arms with the most love I could possibly open up with. But the minute I feel any type of way, I want to speak about it. But I ain't had nothing to really speak about amongst the people who really still have been rocking with me. It's a few people that I know probably not. Now, like I said, it is what it is. I don't really care. It's only because at the end of the day, you entertain stupid fuck shit all day and ain't got time to really hear some real decent or something real that's hard hitting, especially if you have a family. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just some people think it's good. I ain't had a couple people outside of this shit. Yeah, maybe you should entertain some little bullshit beef. I'm not doing none of that shit. See, that's the problem with some people. Y'all don't understand when I stink on what I stink, that's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Keep telling you, this is a different breed of Scorpio that was bred on this earth. When I'm fucking stuck on a path, whatever the fuck that path is, I'm on it. This is just like the X-Men. Nobody couldn't stop the Juggernaut. So what do you think I'm going to do at some point? I'm about to gain more traction, and I'm just going to start running over shit. But the reason why I'm running over shit is in a good way. Because I want the people to fucking understand that, yo, we have to bring more awareness and we have to really start bringing more strategies to help one way or another. Like I said, right now, somebody could be fucking getting raped for all we know, a woman or a child. It's happening almost every second. There's always some sort of danger around every corner that needs to be addressed. That also needs to be, rectified. And that's one of them because it's been going on for too fucking long. Some of y'all are not considered to be real men. I don't care if you really do have a mental health crisis. If you are entitled and allowed to be shuffled back into society and you really have no rehabilitation, because the majority of the time there is no rehabilitation for that. Once you on that type of time, that's it. Once you done thought that far and actually made an advance that far, you are no longer, no. You know what the fuck you doing. So now you deserve everything that comes with that. You deserve the exile or the murder. One of the two. Nah, keep it hood. I keep it hood, period. That's a whole fact, yo, Anthony. That's a whole fact. You gotta do both. You gotta listen and hear the message. Might be listening, but did you hear what the fuck I said? Like, come on. Come on. Like, is no way you can tell me we can't bring awareness the way we need to bring awareness. Like I said, I don't have to entertain nothing I don't have to entertain. So that's just gonna be the final notice. The growth is what it is. And I'm trying to grow in better ways to where we can help in better ways and fix this shit before it really gets south. Call me a rebel, call me whatever you want to call me. I just call myself a nigga with morals and common sense. Period. I'm just really at a loss for words how some people really feel that that's the best thing to do sometimes is ignore situations when you know 9 out of 10 that's not situations you can ignore because while it's going on, it could possibly happen to you or yours. And I think that's another reason why certain things do end up happening because some of y'all really don't understand the power of the Almighty, man. Some of y'all are not even paying attention to what's really going on, even when it comes to your kids. And I mean on all details. You have to be on point. I'm not gonna lie. Some of you women have to stop putting yourselves in these type of dangers, especially you single mothers. I'm sorry to sound like that because I done seen some nights. I done been at work, then seen some nights. I done seen some women, no man around, no nothing. Y'all coming home late, got your little ones with you. That's a prime way for somebody to get at you there. Got some creeps that really be on that type of time, fuck around, kidnap you and your kids. Gotta be on point with shit, man. You really have to be on point. Like I said, once you have kids at a certain time, all that hanging out shit, nah. Not gonna be coming back late unless I really came back from a field trip, like we done came back from Six Flags or something like that. It's the only time you won't really, oh, I'm not coming home no late in the evening with no kids, especially kids under the age of 5. Not doing it, sorry. Some of y'all women are just comfortable doing that. Sorry, like, and if you're gonna be coming home late, you should be coming home with somebody, or one of these males should be able to Yes, you know how it get. I don't care how good you think you can defend yourself. You can't defend yourself if there's more than one person on that type of time and they decide to get together. Trust me. Shit be crazy. You know? Like I said, I'm gonna be in everybody's face with the type of talk we having. Type of topics and the type of talk we having. Come on now. Will be nothing but brashing in your face. And I ain't got no choice at this point. Because I feel like the calm me ain't getting to nobody. So now the devil gotta come out for a little bit and just work. If that's what you want to consider me for the next, I'm gonna say until whenever I end this live, then yeah, the devil was alive, but he was telling the truth today. I'm telling you, this shit is really fucking sad. Telling you, like I said, if I had a vigilante pass and I could fucking get away with everything for at least a couple days, the list of people that I already know or already feel like are on that type of time, man, listen. Let me shut up. Ooh, let me shut up right now. This is how you know it's real and I'm passionate about that because, like I said, the times is getting worse now. Bad enough, there's still the dumb shit going on in society. And yes, again, blessings and salute to those who are really trying to make some sort of change one way or another. You know, don't think God don't see your good works. At some point, y'all all will be blessed. And some of y'all already blessed. Some of y'all blessed more than others. But the majority of y'all is because y'all humble and y'all stood y'all ground when it came to certain things. You know, that's a whole fact. You know, yeah, exactly. I didn't even see you pop in. My bad blessings, sis. It's the truth. I'm not trying to down y'all at all. I'm not trying to even be funny. But you have to hear this. And I'm still gonna drop this link. I was trying to drop it just now, but phone acting a little buggy. But I got y'all in case y'all want to pop up and have y'all give an opinion on this. You know, but just like I said, you got to be mindful of certain things. Yes, some of y'all ladies have to. Care how I don't care how you think the tables may turn. Sometimes it's not always going to turn in your favor. Like I said, what are you going to be able to do if you got more than one person who's on that type of time? One might catch you off guard, or they all might tag your ass up. I'm sorry, but it's just sad because even down to what it comes to with sex trafficking and all of that shit. This is how some of that shit pans out too. A lot of y'all not really paying attention to your surroundings. Gotta pay attention to everybody in your fucking community, man, because you don't know what the hell they thinking and doing. You know? Yeah, nah, bro. See, look, that's commendable as a father, bro, because come on. Like I said, nobody don't want to get that fucking late night call or that fucking knock at the door. That's why I said you gotta be more fucking careful and more gotta be more damn mindful of what the hell is going on, man. Nah, cause yo, Pam, I'm gonna be honest with you. These are the type of combos I be having the majority of the time anyway. Yeah, I have my chill out moments and all that other shit, bug out, normal regular hood shit. But when it comes down to real deep shit, I'll be on it. That's because I come from a moral conscience when it comes to that. At some point, I probably might have some people pop up on here and give some experiences. I'm gonna wait and see. But just goes to show you, like, I don't play when it comes to these type of topics, because these are the type of topics happening in real time and not fantasy world. And even if it is happening on here, we can still break that type of loop so it won't happen. So I'm saying you got to be mindful. You don't, you want to put yourself in a damn hurt that you don't want to be in. Like I said, for the men that really do be trying to protect, y'all gotta let us protect the way we see fit. You know, to all the fathers out there, y'all already know, whether you were a single dad or not, this should be something for you to hear too. Keep your kids, especially if you just got daughters, keep your daughters, keep them at all costs, keep them close, regardless to what. I don't care how grown they get. Not saying you gotta overbear them, but no, just make sure that they always good. Make sure the people that they with is solidified people. That's it. Hey, yo, Fatty, at salute, man. Papa Will, salute. Like I said, this is a topic right here that mostly everybody should be trying to chime in on. At least the ones that I thought would have been trying to chime in on. But like I said, it is what it is. At some point, we will have these conversations again, because it's going to be a different day, different situation. But it's still going to be the same result. Somebody hurt, somebody possibly dead, or somebody possibly never gaining their life back the way they had it before. Queen Kells, blessing, sis. So I said, you have to watch this. Tooth and nail, you have to. You know, and it's a sad fucking reality that we live in. It really is. As much as you try not to spaz and curse out, hey, you spaz and curse out because this is something that hits too hard. It hits too hard to home, man. Too hard, man. Like it's just really, how can I say it, man? Without really sounding murderous, man. Catch myself again. See, this is what I'm talking about. When a dude is getting this passionate about something like this, no, it's not nothing wrong with that. That's just called really being a man, but really standing on some shit. And this coming from a man who came from a queen who's no longer here. So trust me, it's just how I am. King and the queen put something great on this earth. And no, I'm not tooting my own horn, none of that. But they put something great on this earth. Because when it comes to any type of situations, any type of adaptation, I done been through it, done went through it, done ran through some sort of mud, got myself the fuck up out of it, because at the end of the day, it wasn't even my mud. But the fact that I got love and compassion, I try to fucking help the best way possible, and I try to think the best way possible, regardless to how I move. When it comes to these type of topics, I'm not going to stray away from that shit, period. It's not going to happen. That's why I said, you know, it's a different type of aspect going on now. And now, you know, like I said, with social media playing a part of it now, you got to definitely be more cautious and on point than anything. You got people out here catfishing left and right, whether it's for something good or something bad. You got people out here catfishing. For what? You know, it's getting out of control. And this is why a lot of things are going on, not just here, but worldwide. So this should be a worldwide message for everybody. I don't care if you speak English, Spanish, French, Italian. I don't give a damn what language you speak. You should speak this language when it comes to this shit tonight, man. It has to stop because it's a worldwide crisis. And it's fucking sad because you gotta look at everybody that is being hurt on that type of level. And for what? Because you got demons that refuse to fucking bow their asses down. And then you got some people that just refuse to put their fucking foot on necks when they supposed to. I ain't one of them. If I gotta put my foot on neck, foot on fucking neck. So be it. Hey, blessings, sis. You know, fucking shit is crazy, man. Like it's sad because it's a worldwide event that's going on when it comes to that. That's why I said some of y'all ladies and some of y'all fellas too. And even if y'all still together and y'all done made a family together, y'all gotta be on point at all costs with your kids because you don't know what the fuck is going on. And you also gotta be on point with your significant other because you don't know what the hell could happen at some point. You gotta be mindful of certain things. Right now, from what I was hearing, they doing some shit like they putting some sort of what they knocking people out now, like they putting some shit on the fucking the doorknobs and shit of people's cars and shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but like I said, this should be something for y'all to really pay attention to. And I don't care how many times I done cursed tonight. It's only because when it comes to these type of topics, I'm gonna be on it like this, and I'm brash about it, and I don't care. And this is something that y'all should care about, man. Not bringing y'all nothing else but this and whatever else need to be bought. Not trying to be living the antics and none of that dumb shit. This is just me in a nutshell. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to be real about what I got to be real about. And these topics are real. And another public service announcement tonight. And I want to say this to all my fellas out there, especially all my strong-willed fellas. Never apologize for something that you said, especially if you felt that way about it and you stand on what you say. And if it's coming from a moral standpoint, definitely don't fucking apologize. I'm sorry. This is becoming a culture now where it's too many. Or I gotta no, I'm not apologizing for nothing that I stood on that I felt. I'm one of them. If I said it, I meant it. And if I felt it, I definitely meant it. And it is what it is. And I'm not apologizing for it, whether you like it or not. And if I feel like I gotta apologize for it, which is rare, then it is what it is. The only time I might have to apologize for something is if I had the wrong misinformation on something and I went along with it. Other than that, no, not apologizing for nothing that comes out this mouth. Again, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me what to bring out, and you can't tell me what to dish out. This is why I said the king and the queen that are no longer here put something great on this earth, and I'm making it clear that at some point, whether you like me, hate me, or love me, You're gonna have to fucking respect me because I'm bringing real shit, and I ain't bringing that nonsense that a lot of y'all bringing. This ain't the time for that right now. And that sincerity and that tone in my voice should tell you something. And even in the background, that should tell you something. Ain't gonna be a good look if I get on that other type of time. Telling you right now. If I'm a pit bull, I'm a pit bull. I'm still gonna rip your neck and I'm not letting go. If I'm a Doberman, call me what you want to call me. Any dog pedigree that you know is going to snap and latch on, it's over. I might be a gator on this type of terms when it comes to these type of fucking topics. So it's going to be a death roll all around. And it's only because I hate shit like that. And I hate hearing shit like that, period. And I don't give a fuck how you feel about my tone of voice right now. Because my tone of voice and actual time will speak louder than words. Call me a small giant. I am. I rump with the biggest and the smallest. It does not matter. Win, lose, draw, you get these pulls. These type of topics right here, they hit hard only because you got to look at it. It's happening now. And at some point, somebody's about to lose their mind. Somebody's probably going to end up doing something that goes overboard because they just been fucking violated. And now they're going to have to react like that. Got to combat these evils, like I said. You know, you see certain shit that just don't look right, stand on it. You can't ignore that shit. It's time for some of y'all to stop supporting bullshit and start supporting real shit that fucking means something. And I'm not talking about my royal family because my royal family is still rocking with me, even the ones in the shadows. Like I said, I have people in real time that I know that is in these chats a lot of times. They watching shit. That's why I said it's a collective of people in here at some point. We just not going to fucking be doing a lot of the dumb shit. And the dumb shit I'm talking about is entertaining fuck shit when there's real fuck shit going on in your neighborhood. Some of y'all really need to be a support system for them women and them kids, regardless to what their situation is. And again, some of y'all women have to stop putting yourselves in these situations where you can end up possibly getting hurt or possibly losing your life. I feel like I said that late night coming home shit. Y'all got kid. No, that's not a cool look. It's not. Because I don't remember coming home too many times late with my moms. And even when I did, shit, we wasn't nowhere on no train. We was in a cab home. Like by the time I woke up, we was already here, home, sleeping. That's it. A party ended late, or we had a kid party, sleepover, whatever that shit was. Yeah, we was home by a certain time. When we really stood the night out, we stood the night out. It wasn't no I was there, my moms went partying. No, like we was together. You know, like I said, when it comes down to those type of things, you got to be mindful because it's like I said, that's a clear and present danger. And then you might have some of these weirdos who might not want to harm the kids, but they still might want to do some harm to you. So you have to be mindful. that late night partying all night shit. Got kids, man. Listen, this ain't not saying you can't do that once in the blue because everybody's entitled to that. But that every night shit, no. That every night drunk shit, no. That's another way to put yourself in a dangerous situation, no matter how you look at it. Other than that, should be something that hits for everybody. I ain't saying this for my own health, for my own benefit, and I ain't saying it just to hear myself speak. I'm saying that because it's a clear awareness that needs to be fucking brought back to life. And the more some of y'all ignore these issues and ignore certain things, the more is going to keep happening. Get yourselves in tune, man. I'm telling you, get yourselves in tune. And really start being mindful and watch out for everything that you need to watch out for. Women should not have to worry about suffering no more at all. And neither should these children. And a lot of us men are going to have to kick a lot of these so-called men and boys out the fucking community at some point. Because if these are the people that's harming the women and the kids, how the fuck are we still going to allow it? And if the system is going to keep shuffling them through in and out, then we got to be that community that don't let it happen. And again, to y'all ladies who have been through it or might have gone through it, that cry for help should come as soon as possible. It should not come later, and it should not affect your overall psyche. And I urge y'all to definitely get that help and that urgent care that you're going to need if it does happen. It's really some wild shit going on. I'm telling you. A lot of different ways these people are doing shit now, and you do not want to get caught out there like that. Bad, I'm trying to catch myself, y'all. You know, it's just like I said, comes to these type of topics, I want to touch on them. But drop the link again in case anybody do want to pop up. But if not, I'm gonna end it right here. I think I really got off everything on my chest anyway. I mostly did this live too because I figured a couple people that have been through it would have came up, said something. But I'll give them time. You know, I don't rush greatness. I don't rush any type of situation that don't need to be rushed. But just to know, I'm going to be that face that really going to be talking about a lot of different things, bringing it back up. Hold on, Carlos, I got you.
What's up, fam?
What's good, Carlos? Salute, bro.
Yo, I was listening to your podcast, bro, and everything you said was 100% facts, man. Number one, we got to protect our women and children. And number two, we have to do better as a community. You know, we must stop entertaining the BS and just confront the BS what's happening in our neighborhoods or in our communities or in real life.
Yeah, that's a whole fact, man. I mean, listen, right now as we speak, somebody could be going through some shit right now that they shouldn't have to go through. And that might fuck up their psyche. That might fuck up something in the long run.
Absolutely. Facts.
You you have a lot of people who have potential and still probably got potential, who have been through some traumatizing shit, but because we ignore those signs, their life is not the way it's supposed to be. And I feel that's a sad waste of any type of talent. I feel that's a sad waste of anything because we supposed to be preserving life as it is.
Absolutely, absolutely. What you said about us content creators, if you're going to do other videos about another content creator and what he's going through, worry about yourself first and get right by yourself before you do a negative or a positive opinion on somebody else.
Whole facts. That's a whole fact you just spoke right there too. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, even when it comes to situations like that, like I told you, that situation with you, bro, I had to be eerie only because, like I said, I know what your situation is, and I know how some of these people will try to press a situation, especially on here. But my thing is, overall, I don't know what the whole background was, And at the end of the day, it's none of my concern. All in all, you're good people as far as I'm concerned because I haven't seen much of nothing but support. But yet, you still, I had to be eerie about you because you are my brother at the end of the day, and I do not need to hear another situation about somebody possibly hurting or whatever because somebody want to entertain this type of fuck shit. You keep yourself strong at all. Look at my face right now. I'm dead ass right now, bro. Like, keep yourself strong at all costs, bro. Don't let these fucking devils do anything to try to stop anything, bro. They can't
Facts.
stop nothing. Scorpio lady, blessings, sis. Don't let these fools. Like I said, I don't know who you personally beefing with on here because like I don't entertain certain shit. But all in all, keep yourself strong, bro, and don't let none of these motherfucking devils do anything. If you don't push them away, keep doing whatever content you doing, and that's it, man. Push the
Yeah,
positive,
I
man.
have a separate channel, and you're subscribed to it. It's a movie channel. I just do movies. There is some gaming over there, but
Yeah,
I've been
I caught some of
focused
it.
a
I
lot on
caught
my
the.
other
I think I
channel.
caught the Shinobi, no doubt. But you
Repeat the
know I'm
question.
always gonna support, brother.
Yeah, yeah. The other channel is called Carlos Cabral's World is Your Entertainment, where I just do wrestling reviews, movie reviews, anything that's not part of the sector, basically. So I have two
See,
channels now.
that's what's up. Definitely hold on for the mods that's in the chat right now. If anybody start dropping some links, show each other some love in here. Rose gold salute, bro. Like I said, this is a topic that I felt everybody should have been tuned in on because this is going on in real time. And if don't nobody want to fucking really accept that and try to make a push and a change on that, then it just
Absolutely.
goes to
And
show
what
you.
we saw tonight, to any of the content creators, I'm not going to mention his name, but if before you downgrade women and children or any other YouTube content creator, worry about yourself and what's going on in your situation and in your community.
Facts. It
So
goes hand in
I'm
hand.
gonna drop down Nate, and I'm gonna be in the chat, bro. One love.
No, no doubt, Carlos, you already know, bro. Yeah, y'all already know. Again, if y'all in the chat right now, just tuning in, hit that like button. New to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. If anybody else want to hit the link, y'all already know what it is. Not gonna be on here forever tonight. I just felt like that needed to be addressed right there. Because this is a real time situation. While some of y'all are laughing and playing it away, there's a situation going on. It could be somebody close to you. This is something you need to be aware of. Ryder, salute. You already know, salute and blessings, bro. You already. Like I said, this is a constant reminder. even on here, to be wary of what the fuck is going on around you. I can't stress that no more. You know, and part of me just is trying to catch myself, because just like I said, when it comes to these type of topics, I felt everybody should be really tuned in on it, because it's going on right now as we speak in real time. It's going on here. You might have a friend that's probably going through some shit. You'll never know it if you don't fucking open up and really be, open arm to it. And for some of y'all out there, like I said, it's time to stop ignoring these facts and stop looking the other way and start really jumping on shit. Oh, head salute. My boy Chill Will. Yo, Chill Will, salute, bro.
Hey, what up, Nate? I wanted to say too, like part of it, like being you got to be a community. So I say that to say, like, all right, I got my two daughters, right? But if
Yeah.
you see another little girl, you got to kind of look at that like that's your daughter too. You see that kid in trouble, you got to help that girl out, that woman out, even if you don't know her. It's a community, you know what I mean? Yeah, you got to keep everybody safe. You just can't look at your loved ones or people you might know. You know what I mean? That's how you think. That's how I think you keep the community strong. You keep it growing. Keep everybody focused. You know what I mean?
Yo, you absolutely right, because it's like I said, you don't want that shit to happen to nobody. That's even not even just the girls, son. You got boys that's going through it too. And even
Right.
though, and then just like I said, any type of rape towards a woman or a kid, that fucks up their whole psyche. That some people don't never recover from.
Right. Right. It's a nasty subject. I really didn't know like that stuff like that was on the East Coast like that. I always thought that was like a Midwest problem, LA type deal. I didn't know that was our situation too, like with the sex trafficking and all of that.
Yeah,
That's
son.
great.
Look, but you gotta look at it, son. I mean, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Look how many times, if you watch news, look how many times they say, "Have you seen this one?" Especially the ones that have been within the 5 boroughs. If those
Right,
people that never show back up, you don't know, they probably could have been part of that. Shit
right.
happens out here, and if not that, somebody really could have just got a bad. They could have just got the bad deal because somebody just wanted to go all out. So you got to be mindful of
Mm-hmm.
that, man.
Well, uh, so yeah, I just wanted to say that, bro. I'm gonna jump back into the chat. I normally don't come the hell up and talk on these type things, man. But I'm
Nah, no
back in the
doubt,
chat
bro.
with it, bro.
No doubt, bro. But anytime the panel open, you more than welcome, bro.
Facts. Appreciate that, bro.
You already, bro. Just crazy out there. Shout out to my man Chill Will, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna keep y'all forever. If anybody else do want to touch on this topic while I'm on here, speak now, forever hold your peace. I think I done spoke my piece. But if I keep going down this rabbit hole, shit, it ain't gonna end well. 'Cause I might be on vigilante time with that shit. Like I don't got time for a lot of the fuck shit. I only got time for things that really matter, you know. And this was something that was touching my soul all day, so I had to speak on that. Yo, Ryder, topic was about protecting the women at all costs, but especially from rape and protecting the kids. Just coming together as a community, stop ignoring certain things that we see day in and day out. Gotta really come together, like I said. Some of y'all women have to stop putting yourselves in these positions the way it's easy pickings. Mindful of the things you do anyway. And if you ain't with the collective group of people that's going to really hold you down, then you shouldn't be in these areas. You know, there's just something right here that really should wake everybody up. And it should only wake you up because it could get worse before it gets better. And I prefer to be better before it gets worse. Because nobody should have to deal with that day in and day out curse. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to. Awareness goes a long way. But unity and awareness, that's a definite key that we need right now. And we got to be able to come together one way or another. You're going to have to avoid these type of situations from happening. You're going to have to, whether you like it or not. We might not all agree on certain things, but the one thing we should all agree on is that no woman nor child should be harmed nor killed. The preservation of life is serious right now. We're already losing too many people as is due to illness and everything else. We got some people who are literally treading the lines of just never coming back to a normal setting in life. To all the real men out there that are protecting the women at all costs and doing what they need to do, salute. Big salutes. And to the queens out there who are actually keeping themselves at bay as far as keeping themselves from the dangers that they need to keep themselves from. And who are actually raising their family or doing whatever it is they're doing in their life that's not getting them in these type of situations. Big blessings. Y'all need that. Ryder, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. If you wanted to jump up here, bro, I think the link is still in the chat. If not, let me know. I'll drop it again. Because I'm used to criticisms. But when I give criticisms back, hey, like I said, we can agree to disagree. But we can do it respectfully. And at some point, if the common goal is what it is supposed to be, as protecting the women and protecting the kids at all costs, then so be it. It'll come from many different angles, but if that's the main goal at hand, then we need to stand on that. Tonight was just one of those nights, like I said, just wanted to get the people's views and opinions on this. Like I said, I'm not going to keep y'all all night because I know some of y'all about to go live, some of y'all about to do y'all thing. And I'm just trying to keep my mind calm and at ease right now. Besides the weed, I need something else. So I had a couple things that kind of helped today. So I'm almost back to normal. It's just when you hear conversations and you just look up certain shit. And then you just thought about certain things that people told you along the way. It's a constant reminder that these motherfuckers are going to have to go one way or another. And we're going to have to really be the backbone of the society. If these people keep slipping through the crack of the legal system, then we as the community are going to break their asses on down and make sure that it doesn't happen again. And it's up to us as a community to uphold that. So I'm saying, you know, we gotta definitely just bring it together. Gotta pull it together for the community and pull it together for us. Like I said, when it comes to those type of fucking harms going on, we shouldn't allow it. I'm one of them that's not going to allow it. Never did, never will. And I'll stand on that till the casket drop. It's time for a cultural push. And the main thing we should be pushing forward is getting a lot of this sickness out of the community. That type of sickness to where a woman is about to possibly lose a valuable part of her psyche or possibly the rest of her life. We shouldn't allow it. Every man and woman in this fucking community should be able to be happy, regardless to what's going on. Just salute. No. I'm not talking about you, bro. I'm just saying in general. Hold on, Pam. I got you. Hey, sis. Oh. Oh, okay. So I see you a whole fucking troll. If not, that means somebody in here on your shit. Yo, that's crazy. You really tried it. You really tried it. Well, apparently, this is the type of shit you gotta worry about too. And I'm now just for that, I'm not ending the fucking live stream. Now, Miss Pam, I done seen you in a few chats. And I would hope to God that that was somebody that just fucking got into your account by mistake. Tell them again, because I'm not saying that. Because that was the most nastiest shit. This is the shit I'm talking about. Now, this is about to be a public service announcement for StreamYard and YouTube. You see the type of shit you got to go through when you speaking the type of truth? And you bringing awareness? You see this? And y'all allow this to happen. But let me say something that I know for a fact I'm meaning and I'm standing on. And you might try to take this video down. So this goes to show you that even on a Friday night, when you could have been doing that same old bullshit to somebody else in real time, you will come on here to a straight man and do that. I'm telling you, now see, if I'm saying the word I'm about to say, y'all gonna be upset. Like seriously, you're gonna be upset. Yo, Vic, salute, bro. Yeah, nah, I know, but I shouldn't have to do that shit at all. Like I said, I mostly just wanted to see if anybody else was going to touch up on this situation. And like I said, it is what it is now. But this just goes to show you. If you could promote this and I can't promote what the hell I'm bringing, then I'm about to really go the fuck off from now on. And I'm going to be wilding out even more. Thank you for waking up the right type of beast. This evil laugh is really about to go down. I'm not entertaining none of this fuck shit, regardless. Still, but just know it's gonna be a whole lot of fucking jokes going on. And for those who've been around me and know me the best, y'all know when I go 100 to 1,000 real quick, there's no stopping me. Yo, I had to laugh at that. This is the second time when somebody has really came on here and talked about something that's touching, and then you got people that want to be on here touching. But y'all allow this shit. But then again, it'll probably be edited out by itself. And for the person that really did that shit, that just goes to show you are a whole clown. And at some point, you'll get found out. And I don't got to do nothing to you. Just know I don't have to do nothing to you. Oh, man. This was interesting still. Because I got my point across. And it's like the second time on a live, y'all wait till I'm about to go off to do that fuck shit. And under somebody else's account. But I got it. I got it. Now, I'm going to leave this posted up since you wanted to be gay and do that type of shit. Now, watch. I just said something I know I shouldn't have said. But if you just allowed that to happen, my word shouldn't mean nothing. And I'm standing on that. Cornball figures do cornball shit like this. But the minute I slip up or I say something, I know you gonna want to take this down. So for fair use, I'm not typing nothing there. Like I said, different type of content creator. If you think I'm going to entertain sucker stuff like that, I'm going to just tell y'all trolls like this. I'll pull up to somebody in your family in real time. And I ain't going to do nothing to them. But I'm just going to let them know what kind of sucker and what kind of pure and poor excuse of a person that they bring. And hopefully, just hopefully, they'll be able to identify your face. That's all I can tell you. Because at some point, I feel like I'm really going to have to pull up on somebody. I'll get info. It's nothing hard to do that. Like I said, you just better match that same energy. Who's Johnny Sin? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I can't see anybody else but the people that I've been seeing. Nat, blessings, sis. You know, and that's the crazy part. See, this is the sad part. I'm choosing not to choose violence. Even with that sucker shit that just happened, nah, I'm still going to address StreamYard again. And I'm still addressing YouTube. If y'all allow this to happen, and this ain't supposed to be happening, guess what? Don't be mad for my words for these next lives that I got coming up. And no, I'm not editing. No, I'm not clipping. Y'all better leave it alone because you just let this happen to me twice already. Twice. Crazy. And that's, yo, old head. Tell these fucking fools again. That's why I'm not ending the live just yet. Like, this the type of shit they see in this live saying you have to bring awareness to people like this. That's on the internet doing shit like this. Your daughters, your aunts, your anybody could be. Nobody wants to go through that shit. Period. Fuck, this shit don't make no sense, man. It's sad that y'all really tried it tonight. And you're gonna try it every night. I know what it is. Because I'm really stirring up a fucking pot. And maybe, hold up, just maybe I got up under some of y'all skin and got y'all really thinking about something that's crucial and that's going on right now. Yeah, I think that's what that is. When you make a noise like this and it's really on a conscious level, and I ain't a part of no sector, and I ain't a part of no type of bullshit beef or interactions, you're going to try your best. Guess what? It ain't going to work. I ain't the great for nothing, nigga. So just like I said, they gonna try to get it stricken down. And guess what? I'll be back. Because you can't stop truth at the end of the day. You want to try to channel strike somebody for really bringing awareness to the fucking people that need to be aware. And this should be, matter of fact, they can't strike this channel. They bet not. Because that right there, it was a clear sign. No, that was a clear, no. That was a violation of my rights. So I don't want to hear that. Don't nobody want to see that shit. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas. So if anything, they should be able to. No. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. You can try it. And I'll fight tooth and nail with that shit because my rights was violated as a whole. No heterosexual male wants to fucking pull somebody up to a panel that they think is good people. And then at the same token, so it's a troll that done fucking got into their damn page. Even somebody with a wrench. So that just goes to show you, no, I'm not taking this down. And at the end of the day, I'm going to keep bringing these messages up one way or another, whether you trolls and you haters and you fat. Ooh, see? Now, if I say that, watch how you get ready to cut that down. Like I said, we're going to see what happens between tonight and tomorrow. Like I said, if you do me like you did the last time, you edit that part yourselves because I had no clarification on none of that. And I don't attain that and I don't allow that. So, yeah. This is the type of war you really don't want. Yeah, somebody probably done. That's what I'm saying. Some BS, man. Y'all niggas is really huff. Trolls is huff. You fake content creators is huff. Anybody that's doing now on that type of lines right there and right there, That right there, if you would have did that in real time, you would have died by my own hands. And I wouldn't that kid how that sounded now. You would have died. I don't play that. I don't play the mookish behaviors and mookish attitudes. Like I said, you got no content. You got nothing else better going on. You think you getting paid for doing stuff like that. In the long run, you're making yourself look like a whole asshole and a whole piece of shit. And you are the type of people that I speak about day in and day out that people need to be aware of, because you have that much time on a Friday night instead of going to get your shit stroked by a bitch. You had the nerve to come here and try to do that to me. So that just goes to show you, you ain't shit. Your mother's a sack of shit. Your father's a sack of shit. Your whole family as a whole is a sack of shit. And you can take that as you want it. But I am not going nowhere. Don't get mad because I am the content. And you niggas have none. And don't get mad because I'm bringing awareness to the people the way I see fit. Y'all niggas don't want no smoke. I don't think you really want that. It goes to show because a majority of the time, I am usually on fire. So that should just go to show you. That right there ain't going to be nothing. And if I got to edit it myself, so be it. But the majority of my message already had gotten through, just like the last time. So you really just did that for nothing. And that just goes to show you how mookish you are. And that just goes to show you, you are part of that problem in society that needs to be X'd out. And at some point, somebody in your community will X you out. So you keep doing what you're doing, brother. I'm not going to go crazy because, like I said, I ain't going to be saying nothing that I feel I need to apologize on. After tonight, the gloves is off. So I'm giving y'all a fair warning and for purposes only and educational use. Whatever comes out this mouth, I'm not editing it. You can edit it if you want to, but I'm not editing nothing and I'm not going through nothing, especially if the main message got across already. No, I don't know who it was because it could be a multitude of people. Hey, this is YouTube, right? This is what people do, right? Don't think I don't know the rules and the game of this shit already. Like, I've been surfing around the streets, but I'm mad because I'm thinking this is a person that I know for a fact I've been around and knowing and been saying some positive stuff. And then it come to find out it's somebody that trolled their page, which I always feel is still sucker shit. You hack somebody's page to do what? To try to disrupt what? The lesson, the truth, the knowledge. So that means to go show everybody you on the short bus. And yeah, social media shouldn't be for you. Matter of fact, real life shouldn't be for you. And you are the type of person that really should be locked up, period. Because I feel violated. You see how that goes right there? I could go either way with this, but I'm going to use you as an educational purpose right now before I even end this live. And hopefully StreamYard and YouTube will learn this. If you are going to play games with me, don't get mad at the words that come out my mouth, and don't get mad when I hit all of these trolls and whoever else below the belt. That's it. I'm going to still be fair, but don't get mad when I just uppercut the whole shit. Like I said, don't get mad because the smaller channel is making waves and making a bigger noise with a bigger message out here. And I'm sticking to that. And the whole time that I've been on here, I've still been sticking to these messages regardless. So what the hell do you think you're gonna do to stop that? This is a different breed of Scorpio, like I said. So pick your poison. And you could do the math all you want, but you just pick the poison. You know? That's sad. And I'm gonna keep laughing because yo, if y'all allow this to happen, imagine what else y'all allow to happen. And then you want to try to strike the channel holder as no. Strike the people who just did that, or go find the IEP address to the person that was able to successfully hack into somebody else's account and do that. And then we could talk about taking videos down or strikes or all of that. Like I said, you can give me one if you want to. I will fight that tooth and nail because my rights was just violated. So, are we going to really play games, or are we going to play games today? Don't think y'all want that shit. Yo, shit, yo, this shit is funny. Yeah, he really tried, but it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, the main messages got across. You know, nah, feds shouldn't just take their electronics. Feds should have their asses locked up again. My rights was violated. That's how I feel. But I ain't on that petty time. It just goes to show you what kind of sack of shits are in the world. And these are the type of people we need to pay attention to, especially on here. Because these are the type of same people that probably do these to your sons, daughters, whoever's on here watching this shit or on the social media shit. Bring awareness to motherfuckers like that just did this bullshit. Not once, but tried it twice. So we could play this game either which way, but your brain will be all over the fucking highway. So for fair use and for educational purposes only, when I say that from now on, I am about to literally go in worse than what I've been going in. Oh, troll at your demise. That's all I'm going to tell you. And before it's all said and done, you're just going to get sniped down regardless. You know? I really had to use this person too. You know? Yeah, when they watch the replay, they should see it they damn selves if they ain't already watching it. Just funny. When you bring this type of raw shit to the people and you are really speaking hard on it and you are really passionate to really make a fucking push on it, you will have any and everybody that will try these type of tactics to try to stop the message from going. But it won't happen in this house. This is Nate the Great, and I'm telling you, I will make your whole soul levitate. And do not let me demonstrate. Because you're not dealing with no penny weight nor no lightweight. You are dealing with a super heavyweight that'll leave your brains from the cabinet to the crates. Probably leave your brain somewhere on your fence, on a gate. And your community will just see another sad soul. Can't interrupt this truth, man. So I'm gonna have to let it go. whether you like it or not. So deal with it. Don't get mad because a smaller platform is really bringing something that we supposed to be aware of regardless. If y'all motherfuckers would stick to your message and your content, maybe, just maybe, you would be all right. Maybe, just maybe. But I see what it is. And I forget, maybe some of these hoe ass niggas is getting paid to do shit like this. So this is going to be another educational use there. To the, I don't know, because I sniped it down real quick. Just last time. To do, you know where you should be at? Do you know where you should be at? Nah, I ain't gonna tell you where you should be at. Yo, man. Cutthroat salute, man. Like I said, Pan. Like I said, they came up under your name. But I already know. You know what? Now I know that if it ain't authenticated, all right. Yeah, one slip. But I'm mad that the nigga even slipped through the wrench part the last time. I feel it's the same person. And if it is, I'm giving you a public service announcement. Because I don't know who the fuck you are personally, and I don't care who the fuck you are personally. If you want me to entertain something so badly to where you think you're going to stop my message, I'll multitask, motherfucker. I can have you shish kebab and still have my regular topics going on like nothing happened. So we really going to have to pick a poison, or I got to pick the poison for you? Tread lightly. That's all I'm going to tell you from now on. That's all I'm going to tell you. So salute. For those who just tuned in, I'm gonna keep this going for a little bit, and then I'm off this because I'm going to enjoy my night. Something that a lot of these fools should be doing, but instead you want to be on here day in and day out. So I can tell this is probably why you're not outside in real time, because you just try to come here and show what you thought was something to me. Knowing that if you really thought you did that in real time, you probably would have got stabbed up. Call it how you want to call it. You might not be living the tale today. This probably would have been your last day. Because you got me all the way fucked up if you think I live in this type of fantasy world. I don't. And when I say I live in real time, that means things can really fucking happen to you. And if I think you even close to me or any way, shape, or form, it could definitely happen to you. So please tread lightly. You want to troll, be a respectable troll. Don't come on here with all this mook behavior. And don't come on here trying to palm bomb or trying to mess with anything. I'm telling you it's not going to end right for you. And I keep telling people that shit and y'all still not taking that message. So I'm going to just take it a step further. I'm going to entertain certain shit and still be on my message. Niggas got me fucked up in the game. The thing, this is the second time you would wait till I try to end the live to want to come here with the Mookie's behavior. So all the ladies in the chat, I'm quite sure they didn't like what they seen, and neither did the fellas. As you've seen a few of them, and everybody has been tearing you up, good sir. Whoever you was tonight, you, my friend, are the asshole of the month. Fuck donkey of the day. You are asshole of the month. You just made yourself look worse than anybody I could think of. You really made yourself look that terrible and that distasteful. And honestly, I feel you are the type of person that should be on a registry if you're doing that type of shit on this social media app all around the board. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No, it is what it is. I ain't gonna hold everybody for long, but I mostly wanted to get the main message out, which I did. But I also had to use somebody else as an educational tool today. And what did we learn today, everybody? That no matter what you try, you will still get fried down and laid to the side, and that's it. Because I could have just roasted you just now. I could have roasted potato your ass, but I figured it's not even worth it. It's a good Friday. I actually feel better now. And the reason why I feel better is because I know I got dickheads like you that could fuck up everything for yourselves and not for me. It just goes to show you who really has maturity and who doesn't. And it also goes to show the ladies that was in attendance, my man. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there, man. That shit was just funny. Like, man, listen. You did all of that for what? To stroke your ego? Guess what? These messages are still gonna keep coming, whether y'all niggas like it or not. And I'm not refraining from nothing. And I'm gonna continue to stay on the path I've been on, whether you like it or not. And I think it's gonna be a little bit more dangerous now because it just is. So you done stepped into the war field, and yeah, just know it's a small world. At some point, you get what you're gonna get coming in, and I'll feel happy. I'll definitely feel happy. But I appreciate everybody who did tune in tonight. You know, I wasn't going to keep y'all forever. Just I opened the panel because I wanted to see if anybody wanted to pop up on this topic. And I had two people who actually spoke. And then I had one who was trying to provoke. But he tried it with the little poke. And it didn't work because his life is a joke. Ooh, you see how fucking good that is? Do you really want this type of smoke? Because in a session, your ass will be learned history lesson. Day in and day out. Pam, somebody came up under your name on the StreamYard and pulled some mook shit just now. So, like I said, somebody came under your name, Pam. I'm telling you right now. Somebody came up under your name on the StreamYard just not too long ago and tried to porn bomb me. So I know it wasn't you because I done been around a couple chats with you, including Miss 504. Shout outs to Miss 504. So I know it ain't you. It's somebody that's lurking around that just think this is funny. But they're gonna find out what funny really is. It's like I said, I'm not entertaining nothing on here. You're gonna have to see me at some point. I'll find out who you are, bro. You know? And that'll be it. But I do appreciate all y'all who tuned in. I'm glad a lot of y'all stuck through. I hope majority of y'all didn't let the message go over your head. We still have to come together as a community. And we still have to get our shit together. And we have to protect these women and kids at all costs, especially from perverts that just did some shit like this on my damn channel. So yes, when you keep doing dumb shit like that, I'm going to keep bringing that to the table. And at some point, you're going to be made an example out of. You want that attention, you're going to get it. But it's going to come at all costs. So just prepare for that. And again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know, you ain't have to be here long, but you was. And shout outs to the replay gang. Y'all already know what it is. Appreciate y'all. And for the ones that was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. For the family, y'all already know. I hope everybody have a blessed evening. Hope everybody stays safe and sound. Hope everybody has a blessed Saturday as well. Who knows? I might do another live tomorrow night. It might be a part 2 to this. So just look out for that. And I'm definitely going to be using Mr. El Porn Bomo as a life lesson. Because remember, that type of shit doesn't leave off the internet, my friend. And you only just made yourself look even worse. So, good try. Didn't work. Go smoke rocks. Jump off a fucking cliff. Maybe you should go out and try to find you a chick. But you know, I ain't gonna take my time roasting motherfuckers like that. Nah, I ain't gonna spark the session. There ain't no distractions neither. I just laugh at this shit. But it is gonna be a part 2. We gonna use him as a learning curve for the weekend, y'all. On why you gotta be careful too with your kids. And why you gotta be careful with the people that's around you. Because you got people like that that'll try to do that. So, like I said, drunk, sober, high, this truth gonna come out and it's gonna hit the sky. So it is what it is. You know, y'all all have a good evening. And I'm gonna set a reminder for tomorrow's live. Definitely gonna finish touching up on this. And anybody else that wanna pop up on the panel, the main ones, y'all already know. It is what it is. Everybody else, it is what it is. Word, son. I ain't word, man. These niggas here, boy. Like, son, like, damn. So see, why I said it's gonna be a part 2. Now tomorrow's gonna be the roast session. So I definitely want everybody in on this shit. Nah, it's just funny because, like I said, you can't fuck up positive vibes, and you can't fuck up somebody that just know how to fuck shit up. So keep trying. Can't rump with the best of them because I done been rump with the best of them, and I'm still here. A lot of y'all motherfuckers is, let me not take it there. See how smooth that was? Wish you could do that. When I catch you in real time, you're gonna wish you never did that. But you know, I want everybody to enjoy their Friday. Now I appreciate all y'all that tuned in. You know, y'all stay safe. Enjoy the evening. It's your boy Nate the Great. Until the next live, we out of here, y'all. Peace and blessings.